Okay, here we are back again with more Dragon Age Inquisition. And we're gonna do our usual war table thing, and then I'll head right back to Emprise du Lion. We'll continue running around there. I'd like to get through Sahrnia Quarry today, and then if I have time, I might go for more healing potions might be okay. Or I think I have one that's
With the
yet
Civil War
another.
over, Orlais is focusing on rebuilding.
Indeed. Or just more inventory. I think I'm gonna go ahead and max out my inventory. That seems like a good idea right now. Alright, Dance with the Dowager, the Courant. To whom it concerns, we, the Council of Heralds, declare the Len Basin the holdings of the Inquisition, and all revenues and oaths from these lands should be tendered thus as to a titled lord, until such time as the Inquisition is dissolved or the holdings lawfully granted elsewhere. Signed, yeah, everybody. We got the land. Sweet. Negotiate a deal for weapon plans. There. The Valdorma nobleman should no longer get in our way. Once my agents explained the situation to him, he was quite content to step away. The Anderfell's blacksmith's weapon designs are ours. Sweet. What else have I got going on here? Ah, the weapon of Tyr de Brightaxe. Inquisitor, I have no idea what to say. Scholars have debated whether Tyrda's legendary axe was an axe set with crystal, an axe with a magically reinforced crystalline head, or perhaps even just a very polished axe. But apparently, the word translated from the ancient language commonly taken to be axe in fact merely means hafted weapon. It is possible that translations of the saga have been edited to omit evidence that Tyr de Brightaxe may have been using what seems, from all appearances, to be a staff, as would more commonly be used by a mage. I apologize for my confusion in this matter. I will endeavor to be more diligent in my translations in the future. That's actually pretty cool. I'm glad it was a staff because I want staffs are good. I use lots of staffs. I'm a mage, so that's fine. Alright, let's find the source of the Darkspawn attacks. Inquisitor. The Darkspawn at Valgamore have been slain, but it remains unclear what brought these creatures to the surface. There is no obvious sign, and I am concerned that they might still pose a danger. Marquise Buffon has made clear her wishes that we now depart, which leaves me even more suspicious, as most would welcome further help in these dangerous times. The Grey Wardens have volunteered to assist with the investigation of this mystery in whatever capacity the Inquisition deems most fitting. We await your orders. Yours, Lieutenant Suzanne Cloche-Sec. Josephine says someone may have been mining the area and freed the Darkspawn that way. Let me examine the finances of nobles nearby. Liliana says the Blight is many things, but it is not subtle. My scouts can easily track the corruption to its source. Cullen says, let the Wardens spread out, scour the area. They'll find out where those Darkspawn are coming from soon enough. Let's let Josephine
Let us begin.
do the financials. I think that sounds like a good idea. Truth or Dare, the Endgame. Ambassador Montelier. We have never met, but I believe you have, through discreet means, saved me from a most disagreeable connection. As I dislike being indebted to anyone, I shall endeavor to repay you with a news item of some interest. Were you aware that the Grand Duchess of Leeds recently paid a visit to Lake Celestine? Indeed, she stayed an entire fortnight as a guest of Duke Alvin Blanchard of Valmontaigne. In light of her other connections, and the curious amount of coin which spread across the region in the aftermath, you may wish to pay him a call. Sincerely, Duke Valère-Fontaine. Liliana says, send our agents in. We can expose his connection to Florian for all the world to see. Josephine says, if Duke Blanchard was conspiring with Florian, the Imperial Court would like to know. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see what we have.
Send our agents. Can't do that. Evading the crows. I think this is probably going to be something that I want Liliana to deal with. Let's see. The conflict among the nobles of the Orlesian capital has come to a head. Lady Richelieu has been busy promoting an arranged marriage to solidify the positions of the current players, with considerable status reserved for her as matchmaker. The object is the pairing of Lord de Rosier with Lady Thibault's daughter Celeste. All who have status enough to speak seem to be in agreement, but we have received a number of letters regarding the matter. Of course we have. From Lady Valise Thibault. My daughter will dutifully comply, but I know her feeling. She will speak to no one. I would have you remind her that we are servants of our chosen world, but it serves us as well. It is her name that is stabilizing this alliance. It conveys power that should not be misdirected to matchmakers. From Lord Pierre de Rosier. Frankly, I'll be glad when the matter is settled. I've no desire to inconvenience the young Celeste beyond what name-sharing Lady Richelieu recommends. This has been a cock-up from head to tail. From Jess and Leandra. I pledge to the Inquisition. If my dearest Celeste is willing to sacrifice to ensure this alliance, then I can only do as much. My name may not be enough for some, but she will have my protection indirectly through service to you. Maybe not. Josephine says, this is a currency. The two youths could be marriage enough if other investments encouraged Lord de Rosier to withdraw. Liliana says, if you were set on the arranged pairing, Jacin Leandra should be quietly escorted from the city. I would not wish him present. Yeah, Jacin Leandra is the guy who was gonna marry Celeste, but he's not important enough to marry her. Cullen basically wants them to run away together. Josephine says, let's just... Yeah, Josephine's like, maybe we shouldn't. Liliana wants me to just go ahead and do it. I think I'm gonna save that one for Josephine, actually. So what I'm gonna do is send Cullen to get some resources.
All right.
Why not? That should be good. And then we can go straight back to Emprise du Lion.
Red lyrium. I would prefer not to linger in its presence.
Indeed. We're kind of hanging out around it, aren't we? It's a little bit creepy, but it's fine. This is fine. Let's do these guys. We're gonna continue taking back the lion. Because this is the best way to get to Sahrnia Quarry is to grab the Tower of Bone Camp. Oh my gosh, I hate it when this happens. Oh, hello. Remember that first behemoth we ever fought way back in the beginning of the game and how difficult it was? And what pushovers there are now? Despite the fact that I'm forcing everything to be my level. Because I sure do. Oh my gosh, what is my game? What is wrong with my game today? Super laggy. I don't know what's going on. Okay, what in the heck? Alright, cool. We did it. We did it! Luckily. That was kind of messy, but whatevs. I guess we can actually claim this thing. Make camp, you know, the huge. Alright.
Word for you.
No, we're good.
I don't have time.
So yeah, sort of our next stop will be... Basically, we have two next stops, one of which is Suladin Keep, which is what Michelle told us about, and the other is Sahrnia Quarry, which the mayor of Sahrnia told us about. Both of those places are very close to this camp. Suladin Keep, as you might expect, is a keep that we can, you know, actually claim for the Inquisition the way we could the ones in Crestwood and in the Western Approach.
More red lyrium. Charming.
It is, isn't it? It's like... There's tons of it around. It's not super fun. Oop, there it is. Okay. But I think I'm going to go to the quarry first, because the quarry also has some stuff for me to do for Cullen. The Tower of Bone is so named for the hundreds of human bones discovered in a hidden chamber beneath the flagstones. The bones were cremated in accordance with Chantry law, and the chamber cleansed and sealed. Local tales of the tower and its grisly contents abound. Some believe Tevingers built the structure, reinforcing its foundations with blood magic. In other tales, elves built the tower. My favorite is particularly imaginative. In this story, a blood mage summoned a greater pride demon who then possessed the entire tower. When the mage died, his sons were unable to control the demon, so they commissioned 8 monstrous iron chains intended to hold it. The touch of the cold iron chain is the only thing holding the stone abomination in place. Should they break, the tower will pull itself off its foundations and walk, destroying everything in its path. That is a good story. Probably not true. Hopefully not true. But a good story. I do appreciate a good story. Alright. I'm gonna have to go back up, I think. I should probably just worry about the shards later. If I'm being perfectly honest here. We should just go straight over to the quarry. And Vivienne apparently is telling me that she needs to level up, so we'll probably do that too.
I've news, sir.
Maybe not. Should just level up Vivienne here.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
It's probably on the other side, which means we need to get into the quarry. Alright, cool.
Let us out!
Okay. Oh, rogued or silly. Here. Sarah, please.
The Red Templar lieutenants are in the quarry. This won't stop until they're dead.
Okay, we'll stop them. Yeah, Sarah, I need your help again. The boys at Sullidan need several barrels for those things they're working on. Also prepare a batch for the Storm Coast. Fournier. Okay. Maybe it's not in here. Interesting. Oh, here it is. Legacy White Shear. Peculiar and rare. A single run of this spirit took color and what has been optimistically been called flavor from lyrium in the cask's bilge hoop. A sipping whiskey if you value your innards. No doubt. From lyrium, like, yikes. Ingesting lyrium is always a crapshoot, let me tell you. Alright, we should go farther into the quarry. Hey guys.
You have to help us. They'll turn us into those things.
Yeah, well, we got you.
Have you looked everywhere? They took so many of us.
All right. Work orders. Coot. We need more villagers. We've gone through the miners already. Weaklings. Get the rest from the most recent list. I don't care if the village is running out. No one will miss them. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Letter of confirmation. To confirm, yes, I've heard the reports. The Inquisition is on the rise, but they'll be a toothless hound once our master deals with them. We stand between the enemy and Corypheus. He gave us what the Chantry never would, a second chance. I don't want to see a single man let him down. Sow the lyrium. Let it follow where we walk, take root where we settle. Never forget that your footsteps, yours, mark Corypheus's path to victory. General Samson.
I found a letter from Samson himself.
Cullen will probably want to know about this. Excuse me, ma'am. Alright. Forward. Aha. Hey, Lieutenant. Okay. Okay. Cool. More prisoners to release.
If I might be so bold, Inquisitor, is this the company you would present as the Inquisition?
I know, right? You people are weird.
Thank you for illustrating the point. Dear, I am demonstrably better than most. That you so thoroughly prove it is hardly my fault.
Pretty sure she thinks she's better than me.
Oh, this is truly, truly sad.
Alright, let's get this intense red lyrium and... probably need to climb up this way. Letter about lyrium. To Paxley. I've seen the transformations. It's a horror to watch your soldiers' faces change, to realize they might not remember you day to day. It's a sword in the guts. but the ones who make it through are near invincible. Feed elfroot to the soldiers hurting as much as they want. Beyond that, it's just waiting until they stop feeling pain. Remind them they spread the lyrium. It grows at our touch. With the materials I've sent, they'll grow enough for 12 armies. It's proof we're on the right path, that any suffering is worthwhile. Remind them.
A note from
Yikes.
Samson about spreading red lyrium.
Yeah, that's scary. Let's see. Oh, is that what this is? More red lyrium to bash? I suppose I can, just to be thorough about it. Let's see, what's up here? Hello?
Please help me.
Are you alright?
You don't seem well. What's wrong?
I wish I would
The red
not.
crystals.
Whatever.
I can feel them at the tips of my fingers, beneath my nails, under my eyelids.
That sounds
I know
painful.
what happens. I have a letter for my love. Would you place it in the hollow of the marked tree by the river? When he returns from the war, he'll know to look there. Let him hate me and move on.
Okay. Sure. Sarah,
Break the locks, please.
need your help again?
Are all the cages open?
Not yet. We're getting there.
Enemy! Break the locks, please. Let us out!
Alright, cool. Where are you at, Sarah? Let's get you down here to unlock another.
You have to help us.
Yeah,
They'll
we're
turn
we're
us into
we
those things.
we got you.
Have you freed everyone?
We're still getting there. Just give me a minute. I can't do everything at once. These guys are so demanding. Am I legitimately stuck? No, there we go. It's like, what in the heck? Alright, I gotta figure out how to get up to this spot. Let's try this. New orders. To Besson. Maddox needs twice the usual red lyrium to modify my armor properly. Taking over as the vessel means it has to be perfect. Have the amount ready in 3 days, and you and your squad will get a chance to serve as Corypheus's honor guard. My own proving goes on. When I first donned the armor, I thought I was drowning in fire. Without Corypheus to stop me, I'd have torn my own skin off. Yikes. Now the armor's settled, I can march for days without rest, break a man like kindling. I'm finally fit to be the vessel. Maddox may come to you to work on my armor's modifications. If he gives you instructions about the lyrium, follow them to the letter. Treat Maddox like you'd treat me, Samson.
We should inform Cullen that we've taken care of Samson's red lyrium hoard.
You will be pleased.
Should cheer him up. Shift that stick in his ass.
Thank you for that delightful image.
So glad I brought this party. Goodness gracious. Written confession. I will not survive this. I saw what the Red Templars did to the others. The red crystals, they get in your flesh and they change you. You lose yourself, then you die. That is to be my fate. I pray Lynette does not mourn for me long. I don't deserve her love. The world must know what I've done. I won't go to the grave carrying this weight. I killed Lynette's brother guard. He told her he was going to fight for the Empress, but he never intended to do so. He was going to run away to Ferelden. I caught him one night, looking in our bureau for Lynette's jewels. He meant to take them and leave forever. I tried to stop him, but he fought back and I killed him. I never meant to. It was an accident. Make her forgive me. Andraste grant me her strength. Well, that's shitty. That's that girl that was crying back in Sahrnia about how her brother went off to war and her man is dead. That's super shitty. Let's see. Ooh, a schematic. That's nice. Right. Let's head in this direction. Probably. I'll come back through here at some point and, you know, pick up everything I didn't grab the first time through. All right. Sarah? Some more guys.
Break the locks, please! Have you looked everywhere? They took so many of us!
Knight Captain's orders. Klimt, Lieutenant Kuta isn't feeling well, so I must rely on you to handle the lady from the village. Set aside some basic supplies. Flour, dried peas, blankets, any coin you can spare. Either bring them or have them brought to the grove of trees at the Fork of the Elf's Blood 2 nights from now. Make sure no one sees you. Mistress Poulin should be there. She'll give you a list, people we can use, in exchange for the goods. Bring the list to me. Oh, and lean on her a bit. Coot's got a soft heart and lets her get away with things. Her lists have been getting shorter, and she recommends folks who are old or have some hidden ailment. We take them, but they don't survive the seeding. Useless. Tell her she comes up with something good, or we take everyone. Yikes.
Where are we again? So I don't come back?
Yeah, let's, we think we need to have a chat with our, friend, the mayor of the town. It's always the town mayor that's like, you know, doing bad stuff. But I do like the fact that, you know, like all of these situations, like the similar thing in Crestwood, right? Where, like the mayor does something that is pretty objectively bad. Like you can't deny that what they did is pretty bad. But also, they, you know, they were doing what they thought was like the lesser evil, right? They were trying to figure out the best thing to do in a really, really crappy situation. So it's always tricky when that happens. It's not as straightforward as, oh, you did a bad thing, so now I have to punish you. It's always going to be trickier than that.
You have to help us. They'll turn us into those things.
We're coming.
Let us out!
We gotcha.
We can all go home now.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, yeah, we gotta speak with. Let's do that then. There's more rifts. What a surprise. And we still haven't grabbed we still haven't gotten all the Red Templars out of the quarry. So I suppose we should probably go find those last ones, huh? And then we'll end the episode. I'm gonna just grab the silverite because there's, you know, I want as much silverite as I can get. Alright. I don't know, am I even going the right way? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's some guys up here. Hi, guys. Yeah, you're dead. It's fine. That is creepy, though. The crystal garden in your skull line is pretty creepy. Like, whoever thought of that one, kudos, and also, yikes, get some therapy, man. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the quarry. At least at the moment. Next time, we'll probably try to capture Suladin Keep. So yeah, as always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later.